ethnic conflict between the Han and the Uyghurs erupted in 2005, with a riot that ended in more than 200 deaths. So for geopolitical reasons, the Chinese government needed to control and ensure that the Uyghurs remain calm and at bay. So in 2016 and 2017, the Chinese government started a series of discriminatory de-extermination policies aimed directly at Muslims, which grew the conflict even more, and culminated into what is known as the de-extermination and re-education centers in Xinjiang, which are a large-scale places to detain Uyghurs, or in other words, it could be called an internment camp. China tried to explain it, saying that these camps are necessary because the Uyghurs are a terrorist threat. In these internment camps, the Uyghurs are forced to memorize and recite Communist Party propaganda and criticize their own Islamic beliefs, with even reports of death and torture. At first, China denied the existence of these centers, but now they admit their existence, but catalog them as training schools for potential criminals or terrorists, or even as boarding schools. So as we can clearly see by this information, the centers are an act of dominance perpetrated against the Uyghurs, motivated by an ethnic, cultural and religious reason, and aimed at controlling and detaining them in what is known as the re-education camps in Xinjiang without a legal motive. A crime against humanity is being perpetrated in the modality of illegal imprisonment, persecution against an identified group on national, ethnic, cultural and religious motive, and there are even testimonies of torture. The elements of the crime are clearly present. The physical element is present in the modality of imprisonment, persecution, and torture. Also, both the contextual and the mental element are being presented. Even though China's officials arguably committed crimes against humanity with the implementation and enforcement of Xinjiang re-education centers, no individual can be prosecuted in the International Criminal Court because China is not part of the Rome Statute and in consequence is not a member of the court. It doesn't matter if China violated international law and customs, or if its officials committed crimes against humanity. For the aforementioned reasons and for the immense power that China possesses in the international sphere of power, this crime may not ever be punished.